with Steadfast Fitness. We're doing a high-intensity interval training class focused on beginners. We will not be bouncing or jumping in any way. However, we will be going up and down with some movements, and some movements are on the floor. We'll be doing 30 seconds of activity and 30 seconds of rest 3 times per exercise. If you need more rest, do pause the video and take as much as you need. Up to 3 minutes is recommended, so we don't want to go too much over that. That said, let's get started. So let's start with shoulder rolls here. Just roll them back. Making sure to breathe, whoop, keeping those eyes open, and then roll them forward. Keeping the movement fluid, not too big, not too small, just enough to open up those shoulders and get them ready for work. And let's add a step touch here. So step touch. Maybe add some arms if you're ready. Take these movements for what they are. We are warming up now, but when we get into the workouts, you're going to do the best you can through those 30-second intervals, keeping that breathing going and not working too hard or too light. We'll find a happy medium. Get ready. In 4, 3, we're gonna hold the legs, hold them here. Hold the legs, and let's just take those hands onto the thighs, keep looking up, and then we're gonna round the spine, coming up, just warming up the back. So bend those knees, sit back into an almost squat, and then round the spine coming up. Let's do that 2 more times. Back down. Maybe inhale as we go down, and exhale as we come up. Feet together, and then fly those arms out and in. Very simple. Again, just warming up that body, getting it ready for some good hard work and some proper calorie burning. We don't have to jump. We don't have to do anything that's out of our level, out of our range. We'll keep it in range. 2 and 1, and going into some leg circles here. I'm just gonna pick that leg up and move it around. It doesn't matter which one you start with, right or left. Just rolling through the hips. Do 1 more, and then take it to the other side. So if you're watching your balance, you can hold on to the wall, or you can just circle it down on the floor. 1 more. And let's take it to the other side coming forward. So we're gonna lift up that knee and bring that leg forward. Lift up that knee and bring that leg forward. Breathing on through. 2 and 1. And take it to the other side. So lifting up the knee and bringing it forward. Yeah, there we go. Try to relax the foot. Doesn't need to be flexed. It doesn't need to be pointed. 1, and go back to those shoulder rolls for 4, 3, 2, then roll them forward for 4, 3, shortening this up, 2, step touch here, 6, 4, and then we're gonna hold the legs around the spine. Ready? Right here, down for 2, and up for 2. Pull that navel into the spine right here. Yes, inhale, and then exhale. 1 more time, down for 2, and up. Stay standing, fly out those arms. Getting ready for work. Always loosen out the neck. Here's 4 more, 3, 2, and 1. Relax it out, and let's lift that knee up and circle that leg back. Yes. 2 more. And then take it to the other side. 4, 3, 2. Take it to the other side, and let's come forward. So it's up and around, up and around. 2 and 1. Loosening up the joint. Take it to the other side. Up and around. Yes. 2 and 1. Okay, getting ready for our workout. Let's go. Our first exercise are going to be leg kicks. So we're going to stay really fluid. Make sure to march. We're going to stay really fluid in those knees and then just kick out those legs without snapping the knees. All right, get ready, get set, go. So arms can stay down at waist level or they can push forward. Push, push. So how fast or high you go depends on what level you're at. We've got 10 seconds to go, or a little over. Here's 10 seconds. Keep it low if you're really just starting out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, relax it out. So let's step touch on these. I'm gonna give you a little bit more direction. You can certainly, pace. I just want you to make sure that you keep moving. You can definitely march in place, just keep moving at a lighter level. Real nice and light. We can slow down. But every time we do that, those 30 seconds of movement, of intensity, we want to go hard. Ready? All right, kicks here. If those arms are just not doing it for you or you feel awkward, then you go ahead and just let them relax at your waist or at your side. You are always paying attention to whether or not your torso is going forward. It shouldn't be. You don't want too much pressure on that lower back or that back overworking in a certain way. Relax. Take a breath. So sometimes some people, when they're just starting out, will say, well, this is nothing, I don't feel anything. And I always say, first of all, wait till the end of the workout. They'll end up saying their body's starting to shake or whatever. And then wait till the next day or two. You might be able to increase the intensity. We've got a few seconds here. But let's not push it until we know where we're at. Right? If you're taking a beginner class, that means you're like, I need a little bit more guidance and I'm not sure where my level is or what I can do. All right? So, or you're coming off of something like an injury or a birth or whatever. But make sure that you're really listening to your body and you listen to it. One more second. Relax. Take a breath. We're gonna take a minute rest in between each exercise. So we are going to do a very intense exercise next. It's called the burpee. And we'll usually jump those burpees, but you and I are going to walk them. So let me show you what that is while this minute of rest is going and you're grabbing water. Okay, so a walking burpee is this. We're gonna squat down, put our palms down, step back with one foot, step back with the other, come forward, and then I want a straight back. I don't want this. I want a straight back coming up. Okay, that's our walking burpee. All right, you're gonna see me put my knuckles down because my wrists are fussy. So you do what works for you. You do what works for you. Either way is fine. Get ready, set, and go. So I'm leading with my right foot going back. Let's lead with it going back. I'm coming down, right, left, right, left. Sometimes alternating gets a little confusing for people. So on the next one, we can lead left. And again, watch out because some people do not like going up and down. One more. Okay, relax. Some people don't like going up and down. Let's step touch or march. Breathing. So in that case, you can just do tap outs, all right? But we want to try and get you ready if there's no dizziness involved. for that movement and holding your body up. Get ready in 5 seconds. We're gonna go again, and let's lead left. All right, get ready and go. Now, for others, you'll wanna keep those legs out wide, and your hips might be a little tighter and won't be able to come forward all the way. So in that case, just be a little bit more careful. You can definitely take your hands forward a little bit more, all right? But ideally, we want to get those hands, those feet between the hands, okay? And then keep a straight back coming up. We've got one more. They're still pretty intense, right? Even for a person that's been doing them for a while, a long while. They're intense. Take your breath. Get ready in 10 seconds. Whoop. I told you to step touch, and here I am, just standing in place. Keep moving, keep moving. And then here we go. All right. Okay. So now I'm alternating my feet. I'm alternating. I'm just gonna take my right leg back and then my left, just to mix it up if I can. All right, we've got 10 seconds. Let's keep it going. Ooh, these get so tough. Come on, one more. Okay, relax. Woo, the burpee part is done. So let's step touch or march, and then we're going to move on. So for our next movement, in about 40 seconds, we are going to do back taps. And when we do back taps, or almost like a back lunge, depending on how big or small you make it, we're gonna press the arms back with it. If the arms are too much, if adding the arms in increases the intensity too much, then you'll just keep your hands on your waist. So what that looks like, we've got about 15 seconds, so you keep step touching, and it's just that. And I'm gonna go pretty quick, and I'm gonna press. All right, a few more seconds. Get ready, set, and go. Good. Heads up as much as you can. And you can definitely slow down if going fast is too much for you. Just always, again, listen to what your level is. And if you don't know, you're gonna take it on the easier side and then see what your body does the next day or the day after. Relax. The body has a way of saying, whoa, you did too much. Didn't you know that was too much for me? So always listen. Okay, back to our step touches, Renee. Come on. I'm used to pacing in class, but I want to give you a little bit more of a focus. Give me another 10 seconds to rest. Slow down real slow. Get ready and go. Yes. I'm tapping down real lightly. I'm not banging in any way. Good. Getting that heart rate up with this movement. Yee, okay. We've got 10 seconds. Nice big breaths. Oh, a few more seconds of these. Okay, and relax. One more. All right, and this time I'm gonna march it. I'm gonna slow down and just almost like a march kind of sway, sway, sway. Oh, one more of these and we will be done with this set. And that means we'll be done with 3 sets. That's great. Get ready and go. Breathing on through. Okay. Remember to please slow down if that's too fast for you. Good, almost there. Let's keep it going. and relax. Okay, moving on to the next. Grab your water. So I'm gonna move my mat away, all right, for the next set. And what we're going to do is a double step touch with a knee lift. So it looks like this, 1 and 2 knee, 1 and 2 knee. So how fast we go is going to be up to you, okay, and up to your level. Big breaths here. Okay, let's go. 1 and 2 knee. So you can keep your arms or your hands on your waist, or you can 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Keep them up here and rotate a little bit. And I'm speeding up. Keeping my torso up. Okay, relax. So I'm going side to side, march it out. I'm going side to side and lifting that knee. That knee doesn't have to come up very high. We can keep it low. And I don't want a huge twist. It's just a little bit of a rotation, a tiny, tiny bit. So if you don't want to rotate at all, then just keep your chest straight forward. Get ready, get set, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh boy. See how I'm keeping it forward? And I can make it bigger or smaller, whatever level I am at. Maybe that knee needs to stay down and we just keep a tap. Relax. Take a breath. And then let's step touch or sway. Yes, there. Waiting for that next one. Breathing and keeping the eyes up. Oh, good. I love these movements. Get ready and go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Give it, give it, give it your all. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes, good, 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 good. Good, good, good. Almost there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good. Providing you with some lateral movement here. Lateral means side to side. Side to side. Speaking of side to side, let's sway. Let the heart rate go down. We've got one more of those. We'll keep the eyes up. Relax the body. Let the heart rate go down a little bit. Let it calm before we've got one more in this set. Get ready, set, go. Again, try to be really light and slow down if you need to. Sometimes, picking that knee up too much will overdo those hip flexors. So if you're sore or you're feeling them already, keep that toe down. Good, 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 good. Almost there? Okay, and relax. Whew. Good, so let's step touch or march. Just do something that keeps you moving. And we're going on to the next one. So the next one is side lunges or side taps with arm pulls. So the arm pulls are optional. Keep it breathing. We've got about 30 seconds to go. You keep moving and let me show you with these last 30 seconds. So a side tap or a lunge is going to be like that. It's just a bigger step out. If it's too far out wide, then you're going to keep it closer to the body. And with those arm pulls, they look like this. And yes, these are pretty intense. These are more intense than maybe they look or they seem. Get ready and go. Oh, I hesitated because I was worried about you. But for all those that really need to like, hey, I'm not at the arms yet, then just keep your hands on your waist. I want to make sure you stay true and you don't give up. Keep it going. Last couple seconds. Okay, and relax. Lots of things, lots of ways to minimize it and feel good and keep moving. Work is work. Doesn't matter whether it's a small movement or a big movement. If it's feeling big to you, then it's the right one. It's fine. So, sway. Make sure we bring it back to making sure we're still moving, and then get ready and go. Big breaths. And again, if you're confident that you're like, you know what, I've been doing some workouts and I can pick it up a little bit more, then you can go ahead and take it wider and bigger. Just be mindful of your body. Last few seconds here. Relaxed. Okay, step touch. Eyes up. Eyes up, just swaying, slowing down, but keeping moving. Last one here. Get ready, set, and go. Always listening. Try to not tap down too hard. Okay. Okay. 15 seconds more to go. Almost there, everyone. Last 5 seconds here. Oh, okay. Relax. Yeah, all right. So we have got 2 more exercises. Let's march. Let's march lightly. Here's our minute of rest. And if you don't need this minute of rest, let's pick it up a tiny bit, unless you're being careful. Unless you're like, no, feels like not much, but just testing out how my body's gonna be. Okay, so the next one is a squat and heel raise. So instead of doing like a squat jump, like you'll see in a lot of high intensity interval trainings, we're going to do a squat and a heel raise. A squat and a heel raise, okay? So let's get ready in a few seconds. We're gonna start this and go. Squat, heel raise. Yes, good. Now keep your torso up tall. Keep your torso up tall. You don't have to go as deep as I'm going to. You can stop right here. Maybe that heel raise is like, whoa, my ankles are still getting used to working out and I don't want to do that. So you're just going to keep them down on the ground. Last few seconds here and relax, okay? Step touch. Sway it out. Yes. We've been getting at these legs quite a bit too, haven't we? So for our last exercise, we will be doing those arms a little bit. Some arm movements. Get ready. Let's get ready for that squat though. For now, we've got 2 more and go. Squat, heel raise. Heel raise. So, all kinds of things you can do with those arms. Often people will bring them together, they find that they have more balance. All right. You can definitely put them on your waist if you need to. Last few seconds here. Okay, and relax and sway. Make sure you're not heading down to the ground until you've properly cooled down a little bit, and let that heart rate go down just a little bit. So while you're still cooling down here, what a plank up down is this, and we're gonna get on all fours. So knee right under the hips, hands right under the shoulders. And again, I'll do it this way because most of you are probably gonna be on your palms, all right? So a plank up down is where I'm gonna go down onto my forearm, and then come up on the same hand and up. I'm not dropping in the waist, in the back. I'm keeping my back totally straight, all right? And my abdominals engaged, okay? So, and I definitely don't want something like this. This happens when it gets too hard. Nope. Then what you're gonna do is just hold a straight arm plank, just like this. Now, another modification that's a little bit harder is right here. This is called a modified straight arm plank or modified plank up down. All right, so you're gonna pick one of those things. I'm definitely gonna start here with you because you're beginners, and then I'll go into the modified too for those beginners that can handle that. All right, ready? Go. We're going with the right up, the right down, right hand down, right forearm down. I'm keeping my back still and straight. We are doing this for 30 seconds, and then we're gonna go to the left side. Yes, almost there. Last few seconds. Okay, relax. Shake that out. I'm gonna go onto my knuckles to watch my wrists. You can definitely stay on those palms. And some of you are going to want to be right here in this modified position. So I'll do it for a bit and show you what that looks like. And some of you are gonna wanna stay just right here and not move up and down at all. Pick one of those things. Get ready, go. A lot harder, oh boy. This is a lot harder. But trying not to move around with these too much. We're trying to stay as still as we can in the torso. And if I'm moving too much, I come back to all fours, which is plenty difficult. Okay? All right, okay. Relax, shake that out a little bit. Okay, so now we're gonna alternate. So we did all right in the beginning, then we did all left. Maybe you didn't, it's okay. Well, let's alternate now. So let's do all right and then all left. I mean right and then left side. We'll alternate between the two, and I'll try to give you a heads up on which one, and then I'm just gonna stop because it gets confusing. Ready? Let's get set. Take that right arm down first and go. Right, and then left, and left, and then right, and right, and then left, and left, and then right, and right, and then left, and left. Keep it going. So alternating through. Good, keeping that straight body. There we go, almost there. Oh, good, we're done, yay, yay. Okay, so let's turn those toes under and then go ahead and just stretch that body out, stretch the chest out. Breathe, relax the head down to the ground. And I'm gonna do an extra stretch for your chest. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come on, it's easiest this way, come out on all fours and then take your arms forward. Can you still balance and take them as far forward as you can without hurting yourself, and then start to drop your chest down without pushing your butt back. So keep your glute, don't come back here. Keep your glutes up so that we can get a good chest stretch. Be careful, you can bend those arms a little bit and put those forearms down. But I'm trying to get a good deep chest stretch. And then come forward, lift your glutes up, and then walk back. And then let's go ahead and have a seat and take those legs forward now. Okay, toes up, arms up. Inhale and then exhale and come forward as much as you can without rounding the spine. Keep the torso straight, and then once you find your tight area, you're like, ooh, I can't go anymore, then you can start to round down. But make sure you're feeling the back of your legs, back of your knees. Some of you will feel your hips and your back. Some of you will be able to touch your toes. Some of you will be like, no way. So you'll have to bend those knees and then hug just behind them and try to eventually get those knees, the backs of the knees to go down. Good, and let's take the legs out wide. Okay, toes straight up, torso up. Let's set ourselves up here. And then go ahead and put your right arm down against the inside of your right leg, and then take that left arm over. Try to reach that toe on the other side. Some of you are definitely going to be able to touch your toes. Look at where I'm tight, huh? You'll feel the back a little bit, open up the arms. Just make sure you're not, I can touch my toes this way, but I'm trying to get that side stretch there, which is usually a tight area. And then come on up and take it to the other side. Left forearm almost down or pressing to the inside of the left thigh, and then come on over. Try to relax that head. And if you need to put your hand onto the back of your head and kind of press that elbow back and up so it's shooting straight up towards the ceiling, you could do that too. Yes, and then relax it. Okay, bring those feet together, bottoms of the feet together, pull them in, grab onto the ankles or the tops of the toes, and then go ahead and press those knees down into butterfly stretch, and then come forward. Some of you will be like, you can put your chest down on the ground, great. Others are gonna be like me and barely able to get there. Try to keep your back straight either way. Try to press those knees down to the ground. We're trying to stretch out the hips and the back. And then if your legs are like up here, then go ahead and take them as far forward as you can. Okay, and that'll help. But keep the back straight. Okay. All right, and give yourselves a big, you can sit any which way you want to. Give yourselves a big inhale and exhale, and good job. See you next time.